Welcome, anime lady fans. Hi, guys. LegendDVash as always, and I'm here with, as always,
SamTheMangaMan.
and we're here to react to Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest, the sequel work of Hiro Mashima's second work, Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest, chapter 26. Time codes are in the bottom for the live reaction and reviews separately. If you guys want to see whichever you want to see, whichever part, we're here excited to see the first cover each. I'm pretty excited. How about you, Sam?
So am I. I mean, last chapter from 2 weeks ago, it was kind of like a side chapter, but it was fun. We enjoyed it. We like what was coming from there.
Yeah.
And now, hopefully, we get back to the main story.
Well, from what I know, this week we're going to get a little love story, little love section between Gray and Gruvia. Like, Gray really putting out his feelings from it from what I saw from Twitter and the scans translation a bit there. So let's just get straight to it and let's see what happens with Gray and Gruvia here with the cover picture and everything else. So let's get straight to it, guys. As always, thank you for liking the video. Comment below your thoughts about this chapter. As always, if you want more anime-related content, subscribe. As always, most important. Of that, let's get straight to our live reaction here. The official sequel of the super popular fantasy manga, The Adventures of Natsu and the Gangs to continue. Chapter 26, The Rain Hill. The two of them look cool together today. As always, the intimate duo of the fairy tale. Next page.
A journey by train to Drasil, the major city, what lies along the path in search of Eldron, the wood god dragon. The train stops at Rain Hill on the way. It stopped. Yes! What are we stopping for 2 hours? I guess that's how it is on this continent. It seems like everybody lives life at a slower pace here. Okay.
I'm gonna get for a bit of fresh air outside. Me too. Me too. Don't be late for the departure. You're not going outside, Ursa? No, since we have a luggage too, leave it to me to hold on to the fort. In that case, I guess I'll walk around the outside too for a bit. Oh, Gray walks aside. There it tastes good. This should be enough for Wendy to eat. Well, that's funny.
Oh, Gruvia? Glen-sama? Oh, yeah, you are the celebrity from our guild in Tekka. I'm Juvina. You must be Gray-sama. You really look like Glen-sama. And you also look like the girl that I know named Gruvia.
Oh, wow, so she travels. Well, that's pretty interesting.
Okay.
No, please call me Juvina-sama. Okay, Juvina-sama. Came here for work? That's right. Do you know what kind of work I do? Well, do you want to see? I don't really, not like, I'm kidding. I won't show anything for free. For free.
I want to see.
Me too, I want to see. How about, oh, and he just gets naked too. Woo!
Don't surprise me like that. I'm the one who's surprised. Oops, I just unconsciously. Do you like to get naked just like Glen-sama? It's just an old habit of mine. The show's over. What about you, Gruvia-sama? You're a girl, and isn't it embarrassing in front of people? Not really, since it's a job that I enjoy.
Hey, you know, respect's a job that pays the bills, right, guys? I see. Why the long face? Nothing really. Oh, I know. Maybe you feel like it's complicated to let another man see the naked body of my love, Gruvia, who I love. That's not the case. You might look alike, but you're not the same person anyway. So you don't deny that she's the one you love. Ha! Is Gruvia-sama your lover? No, it's not like that, really like that, but... So that means that you are free, Gray-sama. Come on a date with me. Hey! He gets dragged onto a date with the copycat.
Okay, they went to a restaurant. They went to shopping. Greg gets naked again. They both smiling at each other.
Alright, next page. They both go to some cliff and everything like that. Of course, that's how a date always ends. So Gruvia-sama, why are you Sama? That's because I'm a star. Most importantly, aren't you interested in the relationship between Glen-sama and me? Not really. What do you mean? He doesn't really pay attention to me. Even though I'm always trying to get his attention, it's like he's so cold to me to the point where I am exasperated. Wow.
Just
so
like
similar.
Hey, just like that relationship. That's too bad. He must know how I feel. Oh, Glen-sama. I feel kind of guilty. He's always avoiding the issues at the most important times. But it's okay, because I'd rather love than be loved, because that's what makes me happy. Either way, I wonder about men who aren't clear about their intentions. If he hates me, it would be better if he just told me that he hates me. It's not hate.
That's adorable, huh? No, the doubts about Gruvia. I see. So you are the same as Glen-sama. I feel like Gruvia is special to me, but I'm not good enough right now. So when will you be good enough? Oh, all right, then I will have to go to work.
Woo! Hello.
Markers, oppais!
Hello.
Alright, next page. That was just for you. Oh, you might look alike, but you're completely different, Junior-sama. Hey, Juvia has a scar because of me.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, he's right. Don't think she will wait for you forever, lover boy. I know, that's why I want to be confident in myself. I'm going to become a man who can protect her.
And
Wow.
go get Juvia no matter what. All right. He looks cool.
Next page. How do I say this? I couldn't help but feel sorry for Juvia-sama. Huh? By the way, I'm not a topless dancer, huh? There's no way I will let another man see my woman's naked body. It's at a place where I dance in the swimwear. But see, Erkis is so prude that she believed my joke. Duh, then what you just did, that's our secret. Yuck! Yuya-sama, why are you being so sneaky about? Alright, we're taking off to say hi, Julia-sama.
So she's not too shy when it comes to
Glenn
being
and
a
Gray.
side piece.
Who
Okay.
knows?
Listen to me, Urza. So Natsu, who cares about a jacket or two? Okay, looks like something happens to.
You even burned my underwear. What, Natsu? What did he do? He was trying to ward off people who were hitting on Lucy-san, and he went a bit too far and burned us too. Oh, wow, that's funny. Ha ha ha! That is funny. Did you say something, Natsu-san? I'm sorry. Oh, Natsu.
Great. Did something
Wait.
happen to you too? No, nothing really. I'm just wondering if Juvia is doing well. Juvia's doing well. I see. Wait, how? Who are you and how do you know? Oh,
It's been a long time, Gray-sama. I had to stop by after the stormy date with Juvia-sama. The real Juvia appeared. Why is Juvia-sama here? Sama, well, that's the end of this page, chapter 26. Live reaction ends for chapter 26 of A Letter Raining All. And wow, time for the review, guys. So this was a pretty quick chapter, pretty entertaining, great to the communicate facts, and great to the love story between Natsu and Lucy, and also Gray wondering if he's the right man for Juvia, and is he ready to protect her. That's what mostly happened in this chapter.
I mean, it's not bad, but it was another side story. But this is also another couples development kind of story.
Yeah.
Which I don't really mind. It's kind of needed when it comes to fairy tale. Instead of just story arc, there wasn't a and like only character building is really just like, oh, I got more power. Oh, I got energy. I've got this demon curse, god demon slayer, or like, oh, I'm getting stronger because of this, or my backstory is like this. This is actually kind of like character building when it comes to romantic relationships kind of thing.
And the way it's done is a great comedic effect with Gray and Juvia Sama. So it's really adorable the way it's done. So I really love that type of comedic effect. And to know that Gray, we get some character development, great character progression of Gray himself thinking like, I can't really be with her right now. I do love her, I do care about her, but I don't know if I'm the one right now for her or if I'm enough for her because I want to protect her. And he's like, it shows great confidence, but also great insecurity about Gray himself. So that's really adorable and really awesome to see in Gray himself, where he acts so cold all the time, but it shows that he does have emotions. So that's really beautiful to see.
I agree. No, you're definitely right because Gray is insecure about himself. He knows that he's not as strong enough, but he is strong enough. But it's more like he could just, even he doesn't need to be the strongest man in the world. Juvia will still love him for who he is. And if ever there's a chance, Gray will always try to protect her and Juvia will always protect him because they fought together side by side before.
And I love how Gray said himself that she has a scar on the side by him. So I love how he acknowledged that that's something that he did years ago. Well, not years ago, but for years for us in the manga wise, but not really years for them. So I love how he was very honest about it, that he saw the naked body of Juvia Sama, but he said, oh, you guys are not so much alike, but I know the difference because she has a scar because of me. So that's really nice to see that kind of acknowledgement.
I mean, at least Gray is able to react when he sees a naked body, especially when it's like a Juvia lookalike naked body.
Oh yeah.
Better than not to. But yeah, not just that. It's good that we learn about Gray's emotions and feeling about Juvia. But in the end, that last panel page, I don't think that's Juvia. It can't.
No, that's Juvia.
Hmm?
I believe that's Juvia because even though this is a side story, I feel like it's connecting the main story with Toka. Because remember, Toka.
I think it is Toka herself, because there's no way Juvia can reach back to Gray, Natsu, Urza, and them this quickly, and especially out of nowhere too.
Unless I have to disagree there, because I feel like that is actually Juvia himself, but I feel like maybe Juvia's brainwashed or controlled by Toka or something like that. Because I know this is a side story from this chapter last week, chapter 25, but this is going to connect to the main story of Toka and that. So that could be the case with what's going on with Toka on the sideline. And she was on the ship, remember? She was on the ship heading to where Natsu is.
Well, Toka was the one in the ship, but it wasn't Juvia that was on the ship.
But we don't know where is the whole Fairy Tail Guild. Because remember last time we saw Fairy Tail Guild, it was all empty, and we don't know who was on the ship himself. So that's the thing that I'm assuming and predicting that the actual real Juvia, but Toka's around and probably brainwashing that Juvia of Gray himself.
Maybe that sounds plausible, but who knows? We'll see. If it is the real Juvia, that means Toka's like literally behind their backs, and she's quick.
They are really nearby. Toka is nearby, and I'm curious to see where that happens. If this is going to be the next story arc with Toka and them, so I'm really curious about that. And one last thing to say, I love how Natsu was jealous and burned the clothes of Lucy and Happy and Charlie. So that was pretty dope that he got jealous and said, hey, you cannot be flirting with Lucy, even though I'm not dating her officially, but you cannot be dating her or talking to her or flirting with her. So that's pretty adorable to see.
Technically, Wendy's clothes got burned too.
Who's got burned?
Wendy's clothes got burned too.
Ah, yes, I forgot about one day. I completely forgot about. And I love how Grace said, the air smells good. This is a great edible for Wendy to eat. I'm like, what do you think about Wendy's appetite of air? That was pretty funny and also very random.
But yeah, I thought it was a good chapter. All in all,
it was all of it. I'm sorry, it was average. It was an average chapter. You enjoyed it. Great comedic, great character progression with the characters are great, and Natsu and Julia and everything, and also side characters still being used. So honestly, average chapter. So I'm not just saying Sam. How about you, Sam?
I'm good. It's a good chapter. It's average, but good, still good. But I want more progression with the main story now. It's been a while now. We're ready to progress to the main story.
Agree. So, guys, comment below your thoughts about this chapter. What do you guys think? Was this a really boring chapter for you? Was this average chapter like for us, or was it exciting for you to see a good comedic effect and some type of naked body of Juvina Sama? Let us know what you guys thought about it down in the comments down below. Like the video and subscribe if you want more anime related content as always, guys. And don't forget to follow us on Twitch, Twitter, IG, Facebook like page. And other than that, guys, see you next time 2 weeks from now for chapter 27 of Fairy Tail Request.
Peace.